With the latest changes, the 2026 Hyundai Santa Cruz transforms from a crossover pretender into a truck that outperforms vehicles twice its size and price. If you're tired of choosing between the practicality you need and the efficiency you want, or if you've been disappointed by compact trucks that promise capability but deliver compromise, the Santa Cruz updates solve exactly those problems. While most compact pickups force you to sacrifice either towing capacity or fuel economy, the Santa Cruz delivers 5,000-pound capability with crossover smooth handling that makes the Ford Maverick feel agricultural by comparison. Number 6. Improved road manners. Picture this. You're driving home after a long day at work, stuck in stop-and-go traffic, and your truck feels like it's fighting you at every turn instead of working with you. Most compact pickups force you into an uncomfortable choice between truck capability and the smooth, predictable handling you want for daily driving. That's exactly why the Santa Cruz's crossover-based platform becomes such a game-changer. It eliminates that false choice completely. While competitors struggle with body-on-frame platforms that feel clunky around town, the Santa Cruz rides on Hyundai's advanced unibody architecture that delivers crossover smooth handling with minimal body roll. The Santa Cruz's suspension tuning transforms every corner into an opportunity rather than an obstacle. Where the Ford Maverick feels agricultural and disconnected, the Santa Cruz responds with precision that rivals dedicated sports crossovers. The steering system provides feedback that's completely absent in traditional truck platforms. Therefore, drivers experience engagement that makes daily commuting genuinely enjoyable. So the Santa Cruz handles beautifully, but great road manners mean nothing if you can't actually haul what you need to haul. Which brings us to the surprising reality about this compact truck's real-world capability. Number 5. Surprisingly capable. There's nothing more embarrassing than discovering your truck can't handle the job you bought it for. Whether you're standing at a boat launch realizing your truck lacks the towing capacity for your weekend plans or facing a work project that exceeds your payload limits, capability shortfalls turn excitement into frustration instantly. That's what makes the Santa Cruz's specifications so remarkable. The numbers tell a story that contradicts everything you think you know about compact pickups. While the Ford Maverick maxes out at 4,000 pounds of towing capacity, the Santa Cruz pulls an impressive 5,000 pounds, matching the capability of the much larger Honda Ridgeline. The payload capacity goes over 1,700 pounds, which actually exceeds many mid-sized trucks that cost significantly more. The turbocharged 2.5-liter engine delivers 281 horsepower and 311 pound-feet of torque, therefore providing the muscle needed to back up these impressive ratings. The Santa Cruz features heavy-duty cooling, upgraded brakes, and a transmission designed specifically for sustained load work. This balance makes the Santa Cruz the ideal choice for professionals who need capability without the commitment to full-size truck ownership. But having impressive towing numbers doesn't matter if the engine can't deliver when you actually need that power, which is where the Santa Cruz's optional powertrain becomes absolutely essential. Number 4. Optional powertrain refinement. We've all experienced that sinking feeling when you press the accelerator and nothing happens, when your engine struggles to merge onto highways or can't maintain speed while climbing hills. The base 2.5-liter naturally aspirated engine provides adequate performance for basic tasks, but the optional turbocharged power plant transforms the Santa Cruz into something entirely different. And with the latest updates, it gets even more refined. The turbocharged engine produces 281 horsepower and 311 pound-feet of torque, therefore delivering acceleration that rivals much larger and more expensive trucks. The 0 to 60 miles per hour sprint takes just 6.3 seconds, which is quicker than most mid-size pickups and competitive with performance-oriented crossovers. The 8-speed automatic transmission has been specifically calibrated to work with a turbocharged engine, providing smooth shifts under both light-duty and heavy-load conditions. The all-wheel drive system becomes standard with the turbocharged engine, therefore ensuring that all that power translates into real-world capability whether you're launching from a stoplight or navigating slippery conditions. Performance is impressive, but it's completely useless if people won't look twice at your truck at a parking lot, which is exactly where the Santa Cruz's distinctive styling becomes its secret weapon. Number 3. Unique style. There's something deeply unsatisfying about driving a vehicle that looks exactly like everything else on the road when your truck blends into the parking lot background instead of reflecting your personality and choices. In a marketplace filled with increasingly similar designs, the Santa Cruz stands apart as the most distinctive-looking pickup available today. The design language combines truck utility with crossover sophistication in ways that competitors haven't even attempted. The front fascia features Hyundai's signature parametric grille design, integrated with LED headlights that create a technological appearance completely different from from traditional truck aesthetics. The body proportions avoid the awkward compromises that plague other compact pickups. You know that ungainly look when manufacturers simply chop the rear off an SUV and call it a truck. The updated design elements include redesigned wheel options, refined body cladding, and enhanced lighting signatures that give the Santa Cruz a more premium appearance. The bed design integrates seamlessly with the overall aesthetic rather than appearing like it was bolted on as an afterthought. The tonneau cover, when equipped, creates a fastback-like profile that's unlike anything else in the truck market. Good looks grab attention, but they're meaningless if you can't find a trim level that fits your budget and needs, which is where Hyundai's approach to the Santa Cruz lineup becomes absolutely brilliant. Number 2. Santa Cruz for everyone. Nothing's more frustrating than falling in love with a vehicle only to discover the trim you want is either stripped of essential features or priced completely out of reach. Too many manufacturers force customers into uncomfortable compromises. Either settle for a bare-bones model that feels cheap or stretch your budget beyond comfort for features you'll actually use. That's why Hyundai's updated trim level structure becomes so refreshing. It provides multiple entry points into Santa Cruz ownership without forcing unnecessary compromises. The lineup ranges from the well-equipped SE base model to the luxury-focused Limited, therefore ensuring that buyers can find exactly the right balance of features and price. The SE trim starts at around $31,000 but includes features that competitors charge extra for, like the 12.3-inch touchscreen, wireless smartphone integration, and comprehensive safety systems. The SEL Activity trim represents the sweet spot in the lineup, adding heated seats, synthetic leather upholstery, and practical truck features like bed rails and a tonneau cover for around $36,000. The XRT trim transforms the Santa Cruz into a capable off-road vehicle with all-terrain tires, unique styling elements, and the standard turbocharged engine. For buyers who need maximum capability, the Limited trim provides luxury features like ventilated seats, premium audio, and advanced driver assistance systems. But having great trim options doesn't matter if the technology feels outdated or the practical features don't actually work in the real world, which is where the Santa Cruz absolutely dominates its competition. Number 1. Tech and practical features. We've all been there trying to use outdated technology that makes simple tasks unnecessarily complicated, or discovering that your truck's practical features were clearly designed by engineers who never actually used them. Modern buyers expect their vehicles to work with them, not against them. That's exactly what makes the Santa Cruz technology integration so impressive. It delivers functionality that makes competitors look obsolete by comparison. The standard 12.3-inch touchscreen provides crisp graphics and intuitive menu navigation, but the available dual-screen setup with digital gauge cluster creates a tech-forward environment that rivals luxury vehicles. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard across all trim levels, therefore eliminating the cable management hassles that plague many truck interiors. But technology means nothing without practical truck features that actually solve real problems. The Santa Cruz's lockable underbed storage compartment provides secure space for valuable tools or personal items, while the bed's drain plug allows for easy cleaning after hauling messy materials. The adjustable tailgate can be positioned to accommodate sheet goods, making the short bed far more versatile than its dimensions suggest. The available 115-volt power outlet in the bed transforms the Santa Cruz into a mobile workstation capable of powering tools, charging equipment, or supporting tailgating activities. Advanced safety systems include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, and a 360-degree camera system that makes parking and maneuvering significantly easier. These technologies work seamlessly in the background, therefore providing protection without creating driver frustration or false alarms. The 2026 Hyundai Santa Cruz represents everything that compact pickups should have been from the beginning, a vehicle that refuses to compromise between capability and refinement. From its crossover smooth road manners that make daily driving enjoyable, to its surprising 5,000-pound towing capacity that matches much larger trucks, the Santa Cruz proves that intelligent engineering beats brute force every time. The turbocharged powertrain transforms performance, the distinctive styling ensures you'll never blend into traffic, and the comprehensive trim lineup means there's a Santa Cruz for every budget and need. While competitors force you into uncomfortable compromises, the Santa Cruz delivers the complete package that redefines what's possible in the compact truck segment. So, the answer to the ultimate compact pickup question, Maverick or Santa Cruz, comes down to personal preference. If you're not familiar with the updates Ford's pickup is bringing for the next year, make sure to check our video about the reasons to wait for the 2026 Maverick. A major refresh is on the way, and the new model won't just look better, but the hybrid version will finally get an all-wheel drive variant.